Welcome to this Tutor to You Criminology video for WJEC Level 3 Applied Criminology. In this video we're looking at individualistic theories of criminality, specifically focusing on differential association. For Assessment Criteria 2.2, looking at individualistic theories of criminality, students need to be aware of the differences between learning theories, psychodynamic theories and personality theories. Learning theories are based upon how criminal behaviour is learned from others, usually through our interactions with other people and the culture that we're immersed in. We learn to imitate behaviours because we see individuals being rewarded for displaying criminal behaviours. One such learning theory is put forward by Sutherland, whose theory of differential association looks at how individuals' behaviours are shaped by the behaviours of other people that they interact with. If surrounded by people who commit criminal behaviour, we will learn to imitate these criminal behaviours and apply techniques that others have taught us in order to perform crime, according to Sutherland. Sutherland's theory was proposed based upon observations of America in the 1930s, suggesting that it is those that surround us that influence our behaviour. Sutherland argued that the people we interact with teach us things, and we often imitate these things to ingratiate ourselves with those people. This includes both learning techniques of how to commit crime and the thought processes that help us to rationalise our actions. For Sutherland, when we're surrounded by a criminal culture, individuals will become immersed in that culture. They will adopt the norms and values of those that they associate with. Other theories suggest similar ideas, particularly subcultural theories, that suggest we gain status from others for imitating their particular behaviours. One piece of research that supports Sutherland's ideas is Farrington et al. Using the Cambridge Delinquency Study, a longitudinal study that followed the process of individuals from the ages of 8 to 50, they found that 41% of men in that study had a criminal record, and that many of these had a history of criminal behaviour within their family. This suggests that they learned their criminal behaviour, their techniques and mentality from their family background. However, the men also had lower levels of educational achievement and had displayed risk-taking behaviour throughout their lives, both of which suggest that other factors might influence their criminal behaviour. For example, an inability to achieve educational success or having specific personality traits are features of other theories such as Merton's strain theory or Eysenk's personality theory. But how do associations form criminal behaviours? A family history of crime does not guarantee criminal behaviour. However, Sutherland argued that an individual learns subcultural norms and values from their peers and their family. Now, these are norms and values that are different from the rest of mainstream society and could include criminal and deviant behaviours. Furthermore, individuals will learn techniques of criminality from their family and derive status for imitating that behaviour. The reactions of others to the individual committing crime will act as a form of positive reinforcement, while observing peers being rewarded for committing crime, through financial rewards for example, reinforces those behaviours, in a similar way to the more traditional learning theories. There is research to support Sutherland's ideas, most notably Osborne and West, who found that 40% of the sons of convicted criminals also had convictions by the age of 18. Walmsley et al. Also support the idea of differential association, finding in the early 1990s that 1/3 of the prison population had family members with criminal records. However, there are also limitations to Sutherland's theory. Farrington suggested that association was merely one of a number of factors that influence criminal behaviours, and that similarities in lifestyle could also impact on the criminality of different generations of a family. Low educational achievement and living below the poverty line were more common indicators of crime than family background. Furthermore, while there are strong correlations between fathers and sons, differential association fails to explain why other members of the family fail to commit crime. If people immersed in a culture of crime will inevitably turn to crime, why do so many not? particularly female members of families.